Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sunday stream. I hope all the sound and everything is looking and sounding great. We are kicking things off driving a 1975 Ferrari 312T Formula 1 car. Why are we driving this? A, because I need to get my handling and everything all sorted up quickly. And B, because I watched Rush the other night, which is a great movie all about the 1975-1976 World Championship between Niki Lauda and James Hunt. And Niki Lauda drives this very car in the movie. And yeah, I'm not going to spoil what happens, but if you guys have not checked it out, you totally should. I'm just setting up my chat over here. I hope everyone's really good today, having themselves a great time. Oh, what happened here? That doesn't look good. Okay, that's where I think. What is going on here? Hello? I think everything might have frozen, which is good. Good start, people. Oh, Peter's trying to come back to life. I wonder if I'm still live even. I hope so. That was like 10 billion dropped frames. What do I want to go here? Let's go over here. Let's click this button over here. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to jump straight into the racing. But today's main focus is going to be on online racing. So, what? Why is it? Oh my word! Why is it asking me for my login details? Okay, this is going to be super annoying today. Shoot, hold on a second, guys, sorry. Alright, I'm back in action. Let's launch this bad boy and hope for the best here. Ooh, that was fun. What happens when you forget to open your chat box? Looking super busy on the stream today. Just jumping in. Hope you guys can all hear me. Hope the stream hasn't crashed. It's a great sounding Formula 1 car. murder yourself into a tree there. No. Alright. Time to jump into some multiplayer, I think. Getting warmed up here. That did not go very well, but let's see what's happening on some SRS. So in 48 minutes we got the Nürburgring with the BMW M1s, 135s. So I think we can jump into this. 1M stage 3. Let's jump into this. Alright, Nürburgring GP against the BMW 1M. So let's do some practice racing. Stage 3. Against 15 opponents. 92% difficulty. 7 laps. We're going to do Nürburgring GP. Do it at 4:46. And we should be good to go. Same car, BMW 1M. Should be good. So I can be very quiet out on the internet tonight. Hope you guys are having a good weekend if you are. Hey Adrian, how's it going, man? Yeah, it's very hot here in Joburg as well. I hope you're keeping cool and keeping happy, man, because it is very, very warm over here. So I'm just sharing this out to a couple of streams while we get ready. So we are going to be playing some multiplayer in a little bit, and just going to warm up. What's up, Ernst? Good to see you, man. Okay, let's set up some pressures. Fuel, electronics. I don't think we need traction control. Turbo. Put it higher, it usually gives problems, but try. So the problem as you accelerate. Oh, that's no good. It's a good start. Just gonna turn the turbo down so it doesn't blow up the engine. This car has no grip. Jeepers creepers. Oh, that did not go well at all. Let's try that again, shall we? Luckily, got 45 minutes to figure this one out. Turbo 70, turbo 80%, I think will be good. Yeah, I was always terrible around this first corner. Also, don't mind just driving into me for no reason. Oh, come on. What's going on this first corner? Let's try this again. Gentle around this first corner here. Hey, we made it around the first corner without murdering ourselves. Can we make it around these corners? Oh. Turn the difficulty up a bit. Oh, come on. Alright. Breaking my gearbox. This car just like... This setup is obviously terrible. Restart the session. Let's change this tire setup because this is rubbish. Shouldn't need, well, I could use traction control, but it's going to slow me down too much. It's just that there doesn't seem to be any front end grip. And then also if I get tapped by these oaks, it seems to spin me immediately. I really don't like going around here in single file. That's better. Lowering the pressures seems to have given me a bit more front end grip without spinning the car around. Definitely need to up the difficulty of this AI. Early on the gas. You see with the lower tire pressures, I can actually hold it around the corners. Oh, this car does not have a lot of grip though. Hey, there's a grip in this car go. Alright, let's up the difficulty a little bit and make it a little bit better, because that wasn't very good. Up to 94 is probably going to be too high though. Yeah, much better until you see me crash around the next corner, Ernst. I need, though, to just change some of the settings. To make it all look a little bit better. We still have 40 minutes-ish to figure this one out before the race starts. This car's got 400 brake horsepower and almost 600 newton-meters of torque with this turbocharger, so the stage 3 tuning is pretty damn ridiculous. Yeah, spoke way too soon, Ernst. But this is why we practice. So welcome to Neil practicing the race just now. Race. Oh, and I didn't save either. Okay, let's drop it down at 26 psi. These can stay at 28 because I think they're going to overheat desperately. Fuel. That's probably too much fuel. Electronics traction control off, turbo at 80. Alignment. Fortunately, we can't change much on this car. Alignment's pretty much the only thing, but I think our alignment's okay. I was actually going to play Gran Turismo Sport today, but then loaded up the daily races, and this week's daily races are really terrible, so I think maybe next week I'll play, because the one's Tokyo Expressway, which means my driver rating just goes down. The single make one is this really boring oval track, so there's not much fun stuff to be had in Gran Turismo. I would rather play against some real argy-bargy guys, get the seat going, even though it is like 1,000,000 degrees. Hope you guys enjoying the new seat camera view. Well, hello, person on my left. car's got no grip for some reason. Come on, car. Okay, 94% is definitely a better difficulty level for these cars. Let's not drive off the track here. Take it pretty chill. Problem with this S3 tune is that it's pretty much the base 1M underneath with way more power than the base suspension was ever designed to take. Okay, I'm running semi-slick tires and I think they're quite a bit wider than the streets, but it doesn't mean it's a great experience. Like this. And then I'm going to spin the other way. Yo, these tires just do not get warm. It's ridiculous. So you can actually get some heat into these tires. I like driving this car. I don't know why I'm struggling to drive it so much. Yeah, if you watched last week's Sunday's stream, I was playing Dirt Rally 2 with the seats, and yeah, rally games in the seats are really, really fun. Had my girlfriend on here playing Dirt Rally 2 this afternoon actually, and she was having a great time. Okay, let's see if we can actually get some heat into these tires. For those watching at home, you can see the tire temperatures in the bottom left of your screen. When those go green, that means they're pretty much up to temperature. And if in an online race I have to wait until the second lap to get these things up to temperature so I can start attacking, that's not going to be great. It's only a 20-minute race, so I'm not too worried about the tires overheating before the end of the race or wearing down. I don't want them overheating. I haven't even done one fast lap in this car yet. Core temps up to 63 degrees, so we're kind of getting there. Temp we want about 70. This car is very grumpy under power. Doesn't have tons of traction. When the rear end goes, it really goes. Can feel the rear end going, but sometimes it's just too much to be able to catch. How's it down, Kirk? Nice to see you here on the stream, friend. For those of you wanting to win a copy of Dirt 2, there's a link in the description on Facebook where you can win yourself a copy on PC, PS4 or Xbox One. Thanks to our great friends at Apex Interactive. Competition ends this evening, I think at 12 o'clock, so if you want to get into the comp, you better get cracking. We already have quite a few entries. But remember, there are 3 different versions, so you have 1 in 3 chance. Alright. 40th fastest time. And we caught up to the back of the pack, which is good. Also, this last week I've been watching the Formula 1 testing. Ferrari's looking good, but I don't know if I should get excited or not, because they have let me down many times in the past. But it'd be really fun if Ferrari gave old Hammy Whammies a run for his money this week, this season. Through the middle, 3 wide. Oh, it's Dangerous. Let's cut in the apex here. That was a bit sketchy, but it kind of worked, I guess. Out of gear here. Tires still are not up to temperature, so I need to lower the pressures a lot more, I think. So it should not take 3 laps for these tires to get up to pressure, to temperature. Cool. Kiss on the apex there. Drag up the hill with this guy. This is an impossible. Either he has to go or I have to go, and I think he's not in the mood to let me through. I hope that's a good way that we're becoming well known as the Kardashians. Adrian, have you entered the competition or not yet? Oh. That's what happens when you read comments and drive at the same time. Let's restart the session. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't keep your eyes on the road. Let's drop these tire pressures even more. 22 psi. All this just to try and get some heat into these tires. There's not much else I can do to get heat in. I can change the angle, the toe in a bit more. It will create more temperature. But it's not really going to help me that much. Oh. So we should be announcing the winners early next week. That's my time, 5:31. Okay, we were getting better, which is good. We have the world's 40th fastest time in this car on this track. Oh.
The marshals are saying you cut the track so that lap won't count.
Oh. That didn't go well. This is going to be a rather hectic race, I feel. This guy, and start braking around about here. Oh, you cheeky bugger, why did you do that? Wasn't even anyone near you when you pulled in front of me. Missed a gear there, which is not good. This car's got so much torque that you can just spin the rears out, which causes problems. I want to do this down the middle thing again. May as well. Missed a gear. Not really what you want to do while racing, guys. Taking a really terrible line through there. Up to 9th place. Oof. And if any of you guys went to that Code Bros launch or opening on Friday night, some of the Super Tubit crew was there. If you guys went to hang out, say hi. Dave's always keen for photos. Heard it was very, very cool. Dude, why are you going so slowly? Come on, guy. You're gonna make me crash here. We like to pretend that we haven't crashed yet. Just can't believe how difficult it is to get power and temperature into these tires. Don't hit the curb, don't hit the curb, keep it steady. That's good of him. Now drag him. Oh, missed third gear again. Oh, I think I just hit the wall. Ah, very nicely done, man. Glad you entered it. Good run off this guy. Probably because he hit the wall. Oh, these guys. They brake way too early for this corner. Oh, I'm damaging my gearbox monstrously. With my bad shifts. That's better. This is a very difficult corner to try and overtake cars through. This is probably my favorite overtaking part on this track. If you don't hit the red line. So you can go very deep into this corner. So it's quite easy to defend and attack. Into that bowl over there at the bottom. Let's see if we can get a bit more. This car doesn't like riding curbs. Oh, come on. Yes, they saved it. Tires still not getting warm. Trying my best to get these tires warm, but just do not seem to want to do it. One tire wall. See if we can do a proper hot lap here. Car gets a bit angry when you over rev it like that. It's often a problem if you can't get temp into tires because you're just not quite driving the car fast enough. This is maybe the problem that I'm having with these AI at the moment. Let's see. It's a bit difficult when you're struggling for traction like this because you can't really push the car because it'll just snap out and leave you hanging all on its own. Where like a well-sorted, well-set-up car with good traction, you can hustle it, you can push it deep into corners, you can really push its limits. This car though, difficult to feel where the limit is because that keeps happening. It's rear tires that are giving me zero traction, which is kind of super annoying. It's a pity that there's no anti-roll bar adjustment on this. Because then I could cheeky. Oh, he also just hit the wall. Second AI car I've seen hit the wall there. Look at the damage on his nose here. That is pretty broken, friend. Get these rear tires all warmed up. It's 20 minutes until race time. Figure out a setup that will actually work for this car, because this one is not ideal. And as I said, it's all about balance. Doesn't matter if the car is oversteery a bit or understeery a bit. If it feels balanced, that you can take it on the line and it won't do this weird snap death oversteer that this car is doing, that's a better setup race car, because this one is not. Thanks, Josh. I do quite like the setup. Come on. Fortunately, it doesn't make me much of a better driver. It makes me have a lot more fun doing this, though. And I guess that's kind of what you want, rather drive more and enjoy it with a cool setup than get frustrated with an average setup and not have fun. It's at the end of the day. Ah, you see it.
They're saying you've cut the track, so the lap has been invalidated.
I don't know how I saved that, but I'll take it. See, ready to go. Like, how am I supposed to get inside here with the car flying around like that? Let's see what we can do about setup here. Let's see if there's anything online that's worthwhile. I don't know. Better stability. Sounds good. Let's see if that one will actually help us, because this one is pretty terrible. Yeah, so let's firstly save this one, because it's better than the default. Number one. Save, and then let's load up better stability and see what we got here. Nope, that's crap. Let's drop this way down and drop these way down. Fuel, estimated laps, electronics, traction control off, alignment. I don't think they've changed a damn thing here. What has this guy even changed? Nothing. Maybe the rear cam is a little bit different, but doesn't look good. Oh crap. I play Gran Turismo Sport as well. Oh man. I also play Gran Turismo Sport, so is this better? This is a much better sim than Gran Turismo Sport is, but Gran Turismo Sport's probably got a much better online infrastructure. I was going to play Gran Turismo Sport today, but the dailies today I don't really like, so I don't want to ruin my driver rating and skill rating on bad races around Tokyo Expressway, because that's just a waste. So you actually do, if you up your PSI, you'll struggle more to get temperature into your tires. It's actually inverse to what you think it is. Because the lower PSI, the more the rubber moves around, so it generates more heat on the surface, and then your tire pressure actually then starts increasing. The problem is though, you lose stability, but you gain grip. Where what I'm doing is really dumb. Let's see, is this actually any different? Ah, yes, you see, he's changed the tone and all of that stuff quite a lot. So let's see, load. Let's just try his completely standard setup and see how our... so you can see here his tone and camber is a lot different on the rear. At least I was right with the rear being the issue. So I'm quite happy about that. And okay. But if you want a simulator, this game, it's between this game, R-Factor 2 and iRacing. Those are the games that you want. Okay, best time I did is a 2:27.9 in the middle of a race, which is not ideal to do hot lapping, but let's see.
That lap's not going to count. The track cut has been detected.
If we take the sneaky way around here. Still got it. As you see, the car's sliding around a lot now. That's because tires are very cold and I've got high pressure. So you actually have a much smaller contact patch with high PSIs, but you get more stability because the tire's not moving around as much. So that is why setting up a car is difficult. This does feel a little bit better. Does it feel attacking though? I would say not yet. Let's see what we can do here. We have 14 minutes to figure out if this setup is better. Definitely does feel more stable around the rear though, which is nice. Yeah, I haven't played this on console, and I definitely haven't played it without a wheel, so I don't know what it is like with a controller, and I'd probably think it's not that great. That's one thing that Gran Turismo Sport is really, really good with a controller. I guess from all those years of making Gran Turismo games, they know how to make it. Oh, that was a little bit silly, Neil. Yeah, definitely way more control on the rear now with these camber and tone settings on the rear wheels. See, I can now attack around here, get through these two guys. And maybe not crash. I don't know why the standard setup for these cars is so terrible. Maybe it's like a drift setup, actually. It's silly to have that kind of drift setup on the stage 3. This car doesn't ride the apexes too well, but I know what you're saying. Again, not the best way around the corner, but I'll take it. As you can see, Josh, like I haven't changed the tire settings, and these bad boys, external tire temperature is down in the 50s, or core tire temperature, which is just too damn low, which is why I'm understeering quite a lot. Come on. It's a bit of a love tap. Okay. I think this setup with lowered tire pressures will be quite a lot better if I don't explode my engine on the downshifts. So if I turn my turbo up, oh, my turbo gets all angry if I turn it up. It's like, why are you hurting me? This gets a bit too powerful. I'm in second place. It's not bad for bad tires. Let's see if we get to first. But yeah, stability is a lot better. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are running a competition where you can win a copy of Dirt Rally 2.0 on PC, PS4, Xbox One. There's a link in the description on Facebook. Super easy to enter. Throw in your details. Follow a couple of our channels. And you can win yourself a sweet copy of Dirt Rally 2.0. Thanks to our friends over at Apex. They treat us very well with the free games to give away. Also gives me the opportunity to show you guys the games on the rig, all set up. So if I can actually make this corner. Aha! Oh, understeer. Oh, oversteer. I wonder if the real life car handles like this. Probably not, because you'd probably see a lot more people crashing it into trees on William Nickel Drive. Not that they all have a stage 3 tune. Car's got a very uneven throttle response, so it wants to pretty much kill you when you jump on the throttle. Or should I say, I have very uneven throttle response. There we go, that's the best I've been through this corner all day. Stage 3 is difficult. Can't believe it. Every time. Ugh. Vomitus. Oh, see, that's one way to heat up the tires, but I don't recommend. Oh, my car's very broken now. Oh, yeah. This car is broken. Oh, I went from second to like fourth. I think I was up well on my previous best time there. Best time. Cars are rather broken. What's the time here? 53. Right.
They're saying you've cut the track, so the lap has been invalidated.
That's what happens when you read comments while driving around chicanes. Up the turbo, lower the PSI. There is an all-rounder. Yeah, you see, this is about as high as you can turbo it up. If I turbo it up more, the engine already starts complaining, so 80% is where it's at. Definitely need to lower the temps a bit, I mean the pressures. And you'll see in the qualifying for the actual race just now, I'll drop down the temps and you'll see it's a fair bit better. This corner at full throttle without dying? The question is, the answer is no. No, I cannot. I cannot make that corner. It is insane how you cannot make that corner. Back to pits. Let's just drop these way down. These as well. Maybe not that much overall, but yep, let's override that one. And let's jump out here and see if we are ready for 3 minutes and 51 seconds to go until we jump in. As you can see, my rating is not great, but better than a lot of other guys. Oh! Owies, owies, owies. Let's see how this goes. I think it's time for a beer. Nothing says let's drive in the race than a beer. 3 minutes left to go. Sure. How's everyone else doing? Hope everybody's having fun. 30 PSI. For such a short race, it's going to take too long to get the temps up with 30 PSI, so I'd rather take slightly wobbly handling with full grip. Ooh, it's time to join the race. So, let's see if my changes to very low PSIs will help this out. So for those of you who don't know, this is a SRS or sim racing system. It's basically iRacing for all the sims on PC that aren't iRacing without having to pay for it. It's a super duper duper cool system. They have daily races on the hour, every hour, different classes, different styles of racing. It works with different games. So on R Factor 2 you get all the
nothing new, carry on.
You get all the new different types of oval racing and all of that stuff, and it works really well. Obviously it doesn't have quite the polish that iRacing has, even though iRacing does have its own version of jank, but for a free service it's pretty great. Oh, and there's also tire warmers on the server, which is going to make this a lot better. So we'll see if we can maintain these temps or if we start overheating. This car, so you can't. Oh, the penalty's turned off here. That's interesting. This guy got off. So let's watch our temps. iRenting, indeed it is. It is so expensive, iRacing. I really, really, really want to get into it, but I just don't know if I can justify the price. Especially when you get a lot of iRacing with this setup. Ooh, somebody just jumped into the Twitch. I will check it now once we hit the end of this warm-up session. Okay, can we go flat out around here without crashing? Yes, we can. That shows you what full grip on tires means. See, that car, I think, has full turbo on. So maybe not a bad idea for qualifying. You can see how he struggles to stop around there. A slightly different line here. You see I'm already losing tire temperature even with my pressures so low. It's impossible to keep these bloody tires up to temp. It's crazy. Ah!
The marshals are saying you cut the track, so that lap won't count.
Tried too hard. Should be an interesting race. Oh, Liam Edwards, yes, my downshifts are not the best. I am very bad at heel towing. Luckily I don't have to pay for clutches in this game, so yeah. So yeah, Adrian, you mentioned about stiffening suspension. You can totally stiffen the suspension in cars that support it, but this game basically emulates the car as it would be if you bought it from the shop. So for this specific car, this is all you can change. You can change your camber, your toe, left and front. I mean left front, left right, right front, and some of the car settings, the EPU settings, ECU settings, should I say. Not that much. Let's see what's happening here. See, these guys were doing 227s, which is about the range I was doing. We're just going to wait for these oaks to finish up, and then we can jump into the next session. Okay, now we're going into qualifying. 10-minute qualifying session. Oh, it's going to be tricky. See what we can do.
The marshals are saying you cut the track, so that lap won't count.
Busy on the track. 24 races. One broken gearbox. I only need about 9 or 10 laps of fuel. Oh, it's very crowded over here. These two guys wreck in front here. Wreck in front there. Ah, wreck into me. Ah, damn it. Hopefully we can actually get one decent qualifying lap in here. But this is the main fun of playing online, is you get that randomness that you just don't really get when you're playing against the AI. AI will crash every now and then. Where online you'll get guys who are idiots all the time. Car does not have much front end grip. It does kind of like to just plow on into corners. Oh, I forgot to check who actually started following on Twitter. I mean Twitch. I will check that out once qualifying is over, if I remember. Sorry, whoever that was, I will definitely give you a shout out. So I do very much appreciate your follows and your likes and your comments and all that good stuff. Just gonna try and be very smooth with this car. Maybe not necessarily fast, but try and keep those temps up. Keep this car going up. Yeah, pretty big gap here, so let's let this guy run off a bit. Let's try and get out. Let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Got a little bit too deep there. I'll just see if I can try and cut it in early there. Tire temperature the whole time. And to get off the throttle there. This car just does not like changing direction. And unsettle it through there, which you just did. Could have been a lot faster. See how we do. 2:23, 4:92. 4 seconds faster than the last one. Up to third place. Not too bad. This one I think let's go a little bit more aggressive. Oh, too much aggressive. Very difficult to hustle this car. Can't see if I'm up or down. A little bit down. Can take this corner a bit better. A little bit more speed. Faster through here. Jeez. This car does want to murder me. Come on, little car. You've got the power in you. That's better. Ooh, 2:22.94, up to second place. I'll take a second place start because it's going to be a complete and utter crapshoot at the end of the lap, or at that first corner. So, second place for now. I don't think anyone's going to beat me. A couple of guys are on a fast lap. But hopefully...
They're saying you've cut the track, so the lap has been invalidated.
Hopefully no one will beat me there. Whew, that was not a bad little qualifying session, if I do say so. People are now calling people cheats. Which is always good. Always good. Okay, if every lap is... let's just do it 10 laps. Just in case. Should be fine. Yeah, you see a lot of guys not running with an adjusted setup, which is why they are crashing the car. And here we go, first proper race of the evening. Starting from second place, hopefully it goes fairly well. Just before we do go live, let's just have a look at who was it who jumped in. Nuclear Prime has followed us on Twitch. Thank you very much, buddy. Hopefully this will all go well, or it's going to be terrible down to the first corner. Let's see how we do. No restarts. Guys will be using there we go. Sorry if I don't talk. If we're going to catch this guy in first place here. Gotta watch the guy around the corner. Ah! And I knew that was going to happen. So we went from second down to 13th because some people use me as a braking system, which is unfortunate. So let's see what we can do here. It seems a lot of guys are struggling for grip. I even went wide to avoid guys trying to murder me. Maybe should have gone into the inside. Oof, that guy's had a big shunt. So at least it should be an entertaining drive back through the pack, yeah. That guy's just lost it. A lot of guys running the stand-up setup on this car. And that number one guy, he is miles ahead. Let's see what we can do. We should be the second fastest car on this track if we don't go way too deep into corners. We're driving pretty badly now. Defensive there a bit. This guy's now just punting me, which is very kind of him. Not really sure why he's punting me, but there floats his boat. How much money have I put into the setup? More money than probably people should. Is it worth it? Totally. This guy's going kamikaze down the inside, yeah? Ah. Ran out of road, which is fine. And I am not done putting money into my setup, unfortunately. I don't think you are ever actually done putting money into the setup. There's always more cool toys to buy, but it's getting there. Oh, these guys are getting a bit argy-bargy here. I'll flash that guy because that was rude. This is quite a fun class. This guy is really, really terrible at driving. He's just barging his way through, which is fine. You maybe gain a couple of places, but you're just going to end up alienating yourself. Going off the track like that. I think I need to get away from him. Otherwise he's going to try and run me off the road, I feel. Oh, there he goes. Oh, come on. Ah.
They're saying you've cut
These
the track, so
guys.
the lap has been invalidated.
Hey. These guys are incredibly bad at driving. I have to catch them all over again. This is all because of one idiot at this first corner of the race. This is the guy that actually blamed off earlier. I was going to go too fast into the corner and not be able to make it. Let's see if we can turn him on the inside here. This way around. Oof. Do some death avoidance there. Just get away from these other guys on the track. I could be doing a lot better. Might have been upset with it. Some extra turbo there. I don't think I was too unpolite there. But up next to him, he kind of tried to close the door on me. See if I can catch up to this guy who keeps running everybody off the track. It's not the best way to do that curve. Don't trust any of these guys. Come on, car. Come on. Find some grip. This guy guy's going to try and give me a little payback maneuver here. I can sense it. He's a bit too far back at the moment. I like the red lights on this car, that's pretty sweet. I think my car has red lights. Waiting for a crash up ahead. Waiting for a crash. My tire's looking a little bit under tempt, but we're okay for now. Taking too much of that damn curb. Oh, somebody's off. 2 people are off. 3 people are off. This oak is not a great driver. He is causing accidents for everyone.
That lap's not going to count. The track cut has been detected.
Same guy in the black and green. That guy, what a terrible driver. Down to 10th. I think it was up to 6th at one point. Remember people, I started this race in 2nd. The only reason I'm going backwards is because people don't really know what they're doing. Guys are way deep. To brake late there, otherwise that guy was going to smash into me. It's worth it to not get murdered by that guy. Let's see if we can chase this guy down here on the main straight. Ah, our old friend making people crash again. Yeah, check, I'm reeling him in with my extra turbo power. Where's he? 1, 2, 3. That Schwenk guy. He's got a bad name because he's a bad driver. Ooh, come on, guy. Don't stop on that. Ah, oh, come on.
They're saying you cut the lap, so the time won't count.
Damn it. Stupid penalty system. if we can get past this guy quickly. His car looks pretty clean. Hello, Mr. Martin. I hope you're having a fine evening. I am fighting with people online. You should really try racing games online, dude. If you think playing Apex and PUBG is difficult and annoying, try and play these Zerks, where they basically just punch you off the track for no reason other than to cheat to win. Oof. Bye, Felicia. My tires are not feeling good at all. Neither is that guy's behind me. These oaks up the front are trying to murder each other, which is pretty good for me. It's let me catch right up to them again. Unfortunately, every time I get close to them, I get punted off, so not as easy as I want it to be. Excuse me. Damn temperature's getting to me. I can sense a giant accident coming soon with these oaks. Sometimes it's the easiest way to overtake people, just wait for them to crash off, slip on by. It just seems impossible to keep temps on these rear tires. I should change up to fourth there or not. But one of them is trying really hard to box him in. That was a sweet little overtake, if I do say so myself. He's not going to like it. There wasn't really anything wrong there from my side. Spin the car on this death corner. Oof, brakes are getting sad. Much like the guy behind me. Actually pretty close to my qualifying time there, which is not too bad. Is this the guy that keeps crashing everybody off the track? Oh. That's how you overtake two people in one corner. Got a little loose. Now I can go after that guy who keeps punting everyone off the track. More than enough petrol. Got a good gap to the guys behind me, so let's see if we can just hold this together a little bit and not crash. May even be lucky and the guy in front crashes, and then I don't have to bother overtaking him. This oak behind me is trying really hard to catch me, it seems. Man, this car slides around a lot. There's 1 minute left, so probably not this lap after. Be the end of the race. We just have to make it 1.5 more laps. It's unfortunate I am catching this guy, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pass him. He does not deserve his 5th place. Not even a little bit. He is one of the worst online drivers I've seen in many a year. Let's just start settling in now. Let's bring the car home. Quite happy with the 6th place after basically being lost after the first corner. Got some pretty good fights, some pretty good overtakes. And it looks like the car's going to just about survive. Sour's sending us an emoji, so he's hopefully saying he's loving the racing. I must say I really enjoyed this race. I wonder if you guys can see how much I'm sweating on camera, because it is a bajillion degrees out here. And here we go, across the line, well, final corner, 6th place, started 2nd. Got punted down to almost last on the first corner. Finished in 6th place, which is not too bad. At least I was on the lead lap, which makes me quite pleased. That Lucas Schwenk guy is terrible. Let's jump out here.
That lap's not going to count. A track cut has been detected.
Get back to the pits. Schwenk. To learn to overtake without punting people off. So that was pretty good. Damn, dude. Why don't you play racing games anymore? Why don't you play the racing games anymore, Craig Martin? Let's check out the replay quickly. I want to see some of the highlights of that little battle and see how bad like that Schwenk guy bashed me off. For those of you guys just joining in, welcome to the stream. We are running a competition to win a brand new copy of Dirt Rally 2 from our friends over at Apex Interactive. It's on PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. We got copies of each to give away, so make sure you enter. Link is in the description on Facebook. Soars is enjoying the show with a smoking emoji. Alright, let's see what's happening here. What lap is this? This doesn't look like the first lap, that's for sure. Oh, is this only like the last like 10 seconds? Oh. Ah. It only seems to say the last two minutes. I must change those settings. Okay, let's just quickly see. Settings. Replays. Yeah, we're gonna need about 20 minutes of replay. That should be better. Okay, let's get back to home. Sure, that was a warm race. Let's see if we can get another race going here. Ooh. Let's do some MX-5s at Zandvoort. The red one does look pretty sweet. There's the MX-5 Cup at Zandvoort. Did that work? Yes. Alright, let's try that out, shall we? Let's go to... No, not Belgium. Come on. Not a Harlem man. Netherlands. And... Let's see. Did you have a steering wheel and stuff, Craig, or were you just playing with a controller? Because if you're just playing with a controller, then you should totally get back into it. And the online back then was like very bare bones compared to what it is now. Like Gran Turismo Sports Online is ridiculously good. Hope the weekend's been good. I heard you guys had a hell of a party on Friday night. Got a little bit of FOMO that I wasn't there. Would be cool if that place was a little bit closer to the Four Ways Brighton side of life. But it did look really, really cool what you guys were up to. Slicks hard. Can't really change much at all here. Don't need traction control. Definitely don't need 30 liters of petrol. Let's just save this as number 1. Number 1. Only gamepad? No, bruh. Nah. Nah. ABS is on. Right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, Zandvoort, the track I haven't raced in like 3 months. Can we remember the layout? These MX-5 Cups are really cool cars though. Like compared to that 1 Series, this thing handles like a little go-kart. Throw it into corners, catch it on the slide out like that, even on cold tires. Great line through here. Can go almost flat out the whole way around this section, which is quite cool. This section, you can take this curb with a lot of speed. And it's into this funny right hand here, which I'm not really a fan of. That guy was a bit slow. Let's see if we can take him here. Around the outside. Ooh, just balancing on the throttle there. Sneak inside. Come. Down to the hard chicane, yeah. Cole also rides the chicane really well. Why everyone just doesn't race Mazda 5 Cups? That's such cool cars. Oh no. Bastard's sneaking back up inside here. I choose not to like it. Gonna have to try and out-drag a little...
You just improved your best lap time. Good job.
Ooh, this guy's giving me a run here. Ooh, almost took me out on the corner as well. Oh, I love these cars. This might be my favorite car in the game. Just so chuckable. Missed a gear. We're doing for time. Just do a bit of a throttle off. Oh. Massive slider on there. Cut this guy off at the pass. Alright. I can get into this race. Zandvoort's a really good racetrack. Especially in a little car like this. Bigger, faster cars, not that much fun because it's a bit narrow. I think Friday lunches in Alberton might be a little bit of a stretch there. But I'm definitely keen to maybe hook up an event or two there.
Good job. That's your best time
Alright.
so far.
I'm 8 seconds behind the fastest time here. Let's see if we don't crash. Let's try not to be lost in the list at least. Car just has grip for days. Till it doesn't have grip. This car is so much fun around here. I just don't actually like this track that much. But in this car, this track is awesome. I could take that in fourth gear.
Good job. That's your best time so far.
So about 65, 70 meters that I'm dating, braking. Can it hold? Just. Need to lower the pressures, especially on the right hand side. Oh, excuse. I am flying around this track.
Awesome drive. You've just improved your best lap time.
What game did I used to play this track on? Oh, that's going too fast. Whew. This is going to be fun. This is going to be properly fun. Right, what do I want to do? I want to lower that a little bit. And I think that's all we need. Yes. Whew, what's time? 6:54, so we're almost ready to go. Cold tires. Oh, you didn't say lunches, you said launches. I need to learn how to spell properly. Yeah, that would be flippin' cool. But I'm sure guys will be using that place a lot more after you guys had such a good time. Not a fast sweeping corner. Right, let's jump out. Get ready for the main race. Whew. It is warm as hell. It is really, really, really warm. Okay, let's see. Let's go live. Should let us in very shortly. What's my current rating? Actually don't know. Just about ready to race. Just played Jimmy. Freaking left to go play Apex Legends. Can't keep everyone entertained all the time. It is a good game. Right, let's jump in here. Let's see. I do love content managers loading screens. Delicious. Driving these things around makes me want to buy an MX-5. They are super cool.
Skins checked, nothing new, carry on.
Thank you, random German guy. Thank you. Alright. Oh, is this a standard setup? Ye bastards. Can't change nothing. Love how much grip there is in this car. Oh, that guy's crashing properly. Oh, missed me apex. Go through there a lot quicker.
active.
That didn't go well. This should be a pretty epic race though. That's too fast. I know what I want to do there, but so if I can catch this guy.
The marshals are saying you cut the track, so that lap won't count.
Let's jump out here, get back into the menu. Back to bits. Whew, it's warm. Alright, let's wait until practice time. Perfect. Wait for all these guys to go. Already a yellow flag. Go. I don't want to go too slowly because otherwise your tires are going to cool down and nobody wants that. So what you want to do is be smooth and fast. Smooth and fast. Right, here we go. Oh my word. Oh, exactly what I didn't want.
So that lap won't count.
Can't change the pressures, unfortunately. So just have to drive with everybody else here. Stupid people. Deadly out here. Not looking where I'm going. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh my word. Why am I driving like such a palooka? Okay, let's try and do one qualifying lap. I can't believe I can't get one lap done without crashing. It's great starting from the back of the field. Okay, let's focus up here. first corner. Late apex, accelerate up. See how we do. Yay, and we actually got a pin. Okay. So if we go 0.8 of a second faster. Was actually up. I was well up actually. Oh. 4th place. I'll take it. Well, these flags do move, just very, very mildly. No wind. No wind here at Zandvoort today. Let's see. Oh, that's what a death feels like. Let's see. It's about 2 laps. Okay, 18 liters should be more than that. Oh, let's see. Final race of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. should be quite a lot of fun. So let's see how we do. Here we go, 20-minute race around Zandvoort in the MX-5 Cup. Just in case. Probably going to be a big crash in the first corner. And almost lost everyone there. That wasn't very cool. Made it around the first corner. This guy's still going to try and punt me off. I can feel it. And follow this guy. Should have been more aggressive with that guy in front. Cost me a position now. Wow, this guy doesn't have a penalty. What's this guy? Engel. Ah, and he lost it on the outside. Pity. Was shaping up to be a nice little back and forth. If I'm actually catching these guys up a front. Oh, one of them spun out. So me and this guy can chase up these guys in the front here. Oh, he's going very deep into the corner. Ooh, crap.
Cut the track, so the lap has been invalidated.
A little bit loose there, which is no good. Oh, getting a bit ragged now. Missed the apex a bit there. Which means I should be able to gain on him a little bit. A bit of apex in me there. This guy in 5th place seems to be quite a bit faster than me. Oh, he was quite a bit faster than me. I think I'm faster than 3rd place, man, yeah. Bloody Mr. Gear. I think I'm faster than him. Let's just keep my laps together. And I think he's going way too deep into these corners. Apex on the power, not too much. Are we catching 2nd place, man, or not? Don't need to break down. Stuck in a bit of no man's land here. Not much happening up front. All that good progress lost because of a bad gear change. here.
saying you've cut the track, so the lap has been invalidated.
Just make sure you keep it all together. Get any temps into these tires.
That lap's not going to count. A track cut has been detected.
Sorry, brah. So late apex run here. Might be heading for a new best rest lap for Neil. I think we definitely are.
They're saying you cut the lap, so the time won't
That
count.
wasn't good. I think today's stream is all about me catching saves out of thin air. Had some pretty good saves. Oh yeah. Bit of a frame drop there. Not super exciting. Basically in the position where I started. Had one or two good battles early on, but unfortunately everyone kind of died. Yellow flag ahead. I don't know what happened to that guy. Gotcha, go time. Right, up to third for some reason. That guy must have had a big off, and I haven't really seen anyone go off there where he was off before. I don't know if the guy in front is also damaged, because he seems like I'm catching him a little bit at least. Two, maybe 3 laps to go. Definitely catching the guy ahead. Guy behind me is definitely catching. I really don't know why that guy went. Ended up coming out there. Really didn't feel like I put it in gear there. Oh, this guy's catching me a ton through the chicane there. Tires are not feeling amazing at the moment. Can we hold on? It's going to be 2 more laps. It's not going to be easy. PB on the second last lap. Oh, damn it. On the last corner. Onto the last straight. Oh, to take a third place. I'll take it. Man. What a race. Might not have been that exciting for you guys, but yo. My word, that was pretty intense from here. Especially those last 2 laps with this guy behind me. Woo. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Man. Oh. Man. Thanks, Ernst. Sure, that was hectic. Nice little podium position to finish off the stream. If you guys haven't entered our competition yet, please follow the link in the description. It's going to end in about 3 hours. Make sure you get your entry in. It should be really, really good. Thanks everybody for following the stream today. I wonder why this guy's saying WTF. That's quite interesting. But that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I think I drove pretty well tonight. Thanks to everyone who subscribed, followed, and liked the stream. Really, really appreciate it. And hope to see you guys all again next week. Be sure to tune in to Dave and Chloe and Just Plain Jimmy throughout the week. Not sure what time Dave's broadcasting tomorrow. He keeps changing his times. Chloe on Tuesday, Jimmy on Tuesday, Dave on Wednesday, Jimmy on Thursday, Chloe on Thursday. Make sure you guys follow. Thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy your evening. Have a great time. Cheers.